Just look at that. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's a lovely day to make memories with food. This is Ayisha and I'm back again with another banger recipe. Let's get started. We are going to make one of Ghana's known meals, which is kontomire stew and plantain. We start by prepping our kontomire, but first of all, make sure there are no insects in the kontomire. Then we put it in the bundle form to make it very easy for us to chop or slice. You can actually boil and grind it, and you still have that delicious kontomire stew. I decided to give you a little slice to get the preferred sizes I want for my stew. Once that is done, I added a little salt to the water I want to use in cooking the kontomire so that the itchiness of the kontomire will stop. I also washed our kontomire thoroughly with salt water, and that also helps to stop the itching. I covered it for 15 minutes to cook, and as you can see here, our kontomire is well cooked and very ready to start our stew. So with our hot pan on the fire, we're gonna add in our red oil. You can also use any oil of your choice, but for this recipe we are using red oil. I also added in a few sliced onion to give my oil a nice smell, so I can use it to fry my salted tilapia, popularly known in Ghana as Koobi. So I actually cooked the tilapia for 15 minutes to get the salt out of it, because the salt is sometimes too much and you end up throwing it away. So for us not to throw our tilapia away, we have to cook it for a little while, for let's say 5 to 10 minutes, so some of the salt will actually come out, and then you enjoy your tilapia. So I fried it for like 5 minutes, and once everything was okay for me, I set it aside so that I can start my stew. Since we'll be using the same oil for the stew, remember to take out the burnt onions. We'll then go in with our stinking fish, which is known as Momone, and then our sliced onions. I'll then give it a good stir and allow the stinking fish to melt in our oil. This will give our stew a nice local flavor. At this point, I'll add in my pepper blends, which has pepper, onions, garlic, ginger, and the seeds from my tomatoes. I mostly blend my tomato seeds with my pepper anytime I'm preparing my stew. I don't like wasting stuff. No, it doesn't work this way for me. Then I added in my tomato paste. I gave it a very good stir and then cooked for 5 minutes. So I kept stirring for additional 5 minutes so our stew won't get burnt. And after 5 minutes, it looks so nice. If you've watched me until now, I want to say thank you, and please kindly take 1 minute of your time to subscribe. So I added in my chopped tomatoes, gave that also a very good stir, and allowed it to cook for about 10 minutes. This too is all about stirring so our food doesn't get burnt. Then I decided to add in some mackerel, popularly known in Ghana as salmon. Yes, so our own salmon. My husband always drags this with me because he says we don't have salmon in Ghana, but he always enjoys our Ghana salmon. Yes, this is actually mackerel in the other parts of the world, but we have it here as salmon. So let's enjoy our salmon. I'll then add my spices. For that, I'll be using the Onga classic cube, just a little of that, and some little salt to taste, and I'm done with the spices. You can actually use any spice of your choice, but I'm not a spices kind of a person, so I mostly do minimum. I don't do too much. For this recipe, I used egg. I forgot to get egusi from the market, and I set the whole area. I didn't get any store that had egusi that day, so I had to use egg, which also came out very well for me. I gave it a little stir, covered it for a few minutes, then I later came back to check our egg, and it looked so nice. It didn't separate, and just give it a good stir, and we are done. Just look at our stew. It looks so delicious and ready. I'll then add in our cooked kontomire, stir everything together, and allow it to cook until it's well done. I'm sure you can't wait to try this recipe. Look at how beautiful our stew looks. It's giving that rich anti-rice. Can't you see that? Still, everything is all mixed, but you have to take your time. So it's little by little so that you can get everything mixed in the stew. Yes, that's what you want. Look at our stew looking so beautiful and yummy. I know you can't wait to try this recipe. Look at that. Look at that. So I added in few pieces of habanero pepper to spice up our stew and to give it a very good smell. Yes, that's what you want. The paprika kind of a vibe in our stew. And our stew is almost ready. Look, so we'll be having this delicious stew with some plantain. So I'm going to start peeling our plantain and wash our egg while the water taking place is already on fire. We'll be cooking the plantain and eggs together to save time. Once the water is hot, I added some salt to taste and transferred the peeled plantain and eggs to my water, and we'll let it cook until it's nicely done. You can also have this too with yam, rice, panko, anything at all that you want to try this with. It will go so well because the stew is loaded. The stew is so delicious, and I know yourself and your family you're going to enjoy this more. So we cover it and cook for some few minutes. After 15 minutes, our plantain is boiling so well, and I know it will be done in few minutes. So I left it on for additional 10 minutes, and our plantain is finally done. I poured in some cold water to make our plantain tender and take it out, and our food is ready. I know you're going to enjoy this meal. Can you subscribe, like, comment, and share? My name is Ayisha, and see you in the next one. Bye.